Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach this truth in all honesty and sincerity. Salutations to you brothers around the four corners of the earth that push this truth in all honesty and sincerity to wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. Double shalom to you, Akim, that come looking like the heathen, but you are in fact of the stock of Israel, and you hold near and dear this truth, and follow the laws and statutes to the best of your abilities, wherever you may be scattered. And shalom to the few sincere Akwathium that listen and learn and play your creation role as the Lord commanded you to in silence. I came across this video on Joey B versus the world, and what you have is an Edomite who is saying that this is too perverse. It's too much, and that says a lot when the vilest of them all, the Edomite race, or someone from that nature says it's too much, man. But that's the point we at. I'm gonna play a little bit this, I guess, video, and I'll grab some precepts and scriptures, and Lord willing, you be edified.
Oh boy. Where to begin? Episode 27. Let me start by saying the things that go on outside of our homes, it's really incredible if you think about it. I woke up this morning, and I usually make it a point to avoid scrolling social media or browsing the news too early in the day because, it'll make you want to not leave the house. And I got to leave the house, so I usually wait till the end of the day before I, torture myself. But sometimes I make a mistake and, I open my phone. Within 5 seconds, I'm presented with a video of a grown man in a diaper.
Which I'm not going to play that because I don't really...
Is what they should rename this country because it's getting wild out there. Hurting anybody. Okay, well, if you ever do make friends with one, then, have them watch your kids for the day. I'm sure you'd have no reservations about that, right? No, it's called unstable. The unstable states of America is what they should rename this country because it's getting wild out there.
My name is Horace, and I'm a red-tailed hawk. In our world, I do have the body of a hawk, but while fronting, I consider myself a Therian, because I am in a human body, but my identity is still a hawk. Not all animal alters will identify this way, and I am, in fact, the only animal alter in our system who does identify this way. I am doing my best to come to terms with living in a human body.
What about this one? Woman plans on marrying a tree after having best sex ever. A 31-year-old woman has found love with a tree named Tim. Yeah, that's nice. I married my washing machine, Sophie. Yeah, I call her Soapy. That's her pet name. Oh, boy. And you never know if these articles are real, but I will tell you what is real. Let me tell you a little bit about dendrophilia. This is a real thing. A paraphilia characterized by sexual attraction to trees. The person may have actual sexual contact with trees, may venerate them as phallic symbols, or both. There you have it. See, now all you park rangers out there, you got a lot of work to do now. You got to find these people. You got more to add to your list of things to do.
If you owe IRS back taxes but can't afford to pay the IRS,
it's amazing what's going on out there. I got a new sponsor that's so relevant for today that I truly believe helps a lot of people out. BetterHelp.
But as you can see from the video, these people are mad. And I don't mean mad as in angry. Like, these people are off their rocker, man. This is book of Isaiah, chapter 19, um, verse 14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. You see, it's a perverse spirit out here, and it's being pushed to be looked at as uh, normal, or having equality, or having to um, be vexed and not speak up against it. You know, this place is this place is done for, man. Go to the book of Job, chapter 30, and verse 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. And he's complaining about the Edomites. Yea, whereunto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished, for want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time desolate and waste. People chased them out of the land. Who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief. To dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in the caves of the earth, and in the rocks. Among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together. And them nettles is them fucking sticker bugs. Those little sticky plants that stick you when you playing football or fall on the ground, or, you know. Verse 8, they were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. And now I am their song, yea, I am their byword. You see, these vile people have been, allowed to be in the rulership seat. And so now we see all this manner of wickedness and perverseness, and lack of judgment, lack of morality is flourishing, you know. Let me go to book of Habakkuk. This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. And we are, at the end. And not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And America has gathered all people unto him, unto itself, handing out that wine of that wrath of that fornication, man. Here, do what thou wilt. Yes, it's okay to do this. That's why all these other people from other countries come to this place, America, to take part in wickedness and perverseness that's not really permitted in the old world, in the eastern part of the world. You know, verse 6, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increases that which is not his, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. You know, and that's debt, man. And currently, this place is dollar is falling. Other forms of currency are being topping the dollar. People are you know breaking away from this system, man. This quote unquote democracy, which just promotes debauchery, man. That's what they should just say. You know, we're going around promoting debauchery. You know, not democracy. Let me go to the book of Psalms. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 5. And I started verse 4. For thou art not a God that had pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee. The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. The Lord will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. You see, this gets them nowhere. You know, the Lord doesn't have pleasure in this, no matter how they try to spin it or try to say the Lord is with this or He loves all people or He. No, man, the Lord does not have pleasure in wickedness, and this is a very wicked time we live in. You know, nothing is safe. Nothing is safe, man. Everything is tainted. Um, you know, and for you know the Israelites, man, this is not why we shouldn't be comfortable here, man. If you comfortable in this day and age, man, in this society, in anywhere in a society like this, man, you're not in a righteous state of mind. You know, this is just pure wickedness, man, and it's being okayed to make people do this, and then what? They end up regretting it anyway. It's like you have all these people going through all these transformation and surgeries and doing this and wanna change what the Lord has done, which you can't. No matter how many surgeons you have, no matter what the best doctor, is gonna be complications and pain and permanent damage, man, and ultimately death. So Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. You see? And what is it? What do people realize, man? After adopting the ways of this place, that it leads to destruction, man, and shame. We go back to the book of Psalms. 34. And 21. Evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. The Lord redeemeth the soul of his servant, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. This the very thing that these people are indulging in their enjoying this wickedness is the very same thing that destroys them, man. That's their reward. You know, the complications that come with committing these abominable acts, man. We go to the book of Ecclesiastes 12. And 14. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandment, for this is the whole duty of man. For Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So these people don't escape, man. They will be brought to punishment, man. They will be brought to punishment, man. It doesn't, I mean, this is just silly, man. It's stupid. You know, but this is the time we live in where that perverse spirit is mingled all throughout the land. Go back to the book of Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. You know, they do it because they can, man. You know, coming from the top on down. But the Lord is about to bring those works into judgment, man. Look around. It's happening. You know? It's the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. And I'll start at verse 15. See that none render evil for evil unto any man. And this is to the believers, you know, who are vexed with this, man. See that none render evil for evil unto any man, but ever follow that which is good, both among yourselves and to all men. You know, a lot of people getting caught up in that. Well, everybody doing this ass spirit, man. Well, everybody doing it. But the scripture said that the broad way leadeth into death, man. Roughly paraphrasing, the straight and narrow leadeth to life. Rejoice evermore, pray without ceasing. In everything give thanks, for this is the will of Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, Hamashiach Yahweh Shah concerning you. Quench not the spirit, despise not prophesyings, prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Abstain from all evil, abstain from all appearance of evil. You know? And man, this is it's everywhere. It's all around us, man. It's all around us, you know. But the righteous will be delivered, man. You know, those that endure unto the end. That means bearing all this shit. You know, bearing all this. This is Acts 2:20. 21. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Well, this is Matthew 24 and 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. You know, bearing all this shit, man. And not bugging out. Not losing the faith. Not succumbing to these wicked abominations. Not partaking in them and being as the Romans, man. That old saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans, will get you jacked up. by the Heavenly Father, man. But I hope this been an edifying lesson. I'm going to say Kwam Yasharala and the Bible Ball.